Hey guys, welcome back to Persona 5. Let's carry on where we left off. We're about 4 days away from our exam on Wednesday, so we need to get studying pronto tomorrow. Because, as with all things in life, when we want something, when we set a goal and we're ambitious, we'll start tomorrow. Let's call it a day and go to bed. Sleep. You know, we could have read a page or a chapter before bed, but nope. We'll just do it tomorrow. And that's only if Sojiro doesn't force us to work for him on our only day off. So still at 6% even though we went into Mementos and arranged a change of heart for one young fella. Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. This is Mishima, right? My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? I'm still just playing dumb. He knows for sure, but I don't know why I'm doing this. What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by. Well, I gotta study there anyway, so... What is he up to? Either way, it sounds like he has something important to say. Why not go see what it is? I won't be joining you, though. There's something in Mementos I need to look into. Well, hopefully Mishima has something useful for you. Okay. Well, at least I get some time away from Morgana. Like, you know, I like the guy, but seriously, I need my own space, man. How have things been? You know, with the special activities? Sorry about that. I've been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan side all night. Every night. I think it's called PR? Fan site? I don't understand. You want to know more? Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right? Jeez, man, I don't know, it's like he's looking to add something to his portfolio for when he has to go to college. He's like, well, mind you, I did some marketing work. I marketed for this organization called the Phantom Thieves. That sounds pretty tough. Yeah. I can't really call him kid, he's in my class. You're not wrong, but it's nothing compared to what you guys do. I'm just supporting from the shadows. Though actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. Yeah, you know, it'll ruin the magic trick. It'll ruin the illusion of it all. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. I mean, it is pretty cool, but, you know, your life's in danger. Might be you're helping out anyway, you know, you're doing the hard dirty work, the marketing and moderating an online forum. That's downright dirty work, but I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm going to use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Well, it's our Phantom site now, or our fan site I should say. Your popularity is going to be at my mercy, or my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak. Strategic what?
What do you think?
Strategic image management representative. Rolls off the tongue, don't you think? Yep, it rolled off the tongue, fell all over the table, and dropped to the floor. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Well, that's why we need to get that AI from Metal Gear Solid 2, right? The one that's filtering out all the unnecessary drivel that's going on the internet. Kojima knew, back in 2001, I swear guys. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all. Okay. Mishima seems motivated. Oh, we're ranking up. Yuki Mishima, Moon rank 2. So it's just going to be a boost in personas. Mishima will now give you information on targets in mementos. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He will give you more information on new targets. So I'm supposed to let them build up first before I go into mementos. That's what you guys have recommended, so I guess we'll do that. That makes sense to me, you know. I don't want to go into mementos, lose a whole day just to handle one person when I can handle 4, right? It's similar to the washing of the grimy gear. I might be overworking myself though. Yeah, dude, you look like you're dying. How are you gonna study for exams? Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. But this is true college me, right? Like, didn't get enough sleep, always like playing games till the dead of the night, then exams came, then I'd be studying all night, and I'd be a wreck. I should head home.
See ya.
See you later. It's the weekend, buddy. That means there's gonna be a lot more posts on the forum, so keep your eyes peeled, eh? Oh man, no time to study even.
Hey.
I don't care if you hang with Mishima. Just be sure you get your studying done, okay? Yeah, I know. Everyone's been telling me. That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You wanna check out the TV? Oh, and I gotta get that juice as well. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we've got for you today. 2 calming masks. Cover your face and attain tranquility. It's a fashion statement. This is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available, and it can be yours for the incredibly low price of 1,980 yen. We're offering it for 1980 yen because it's on sale for today only. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Once we're sold out, that's it. Don't miss out on this deal. 2 calming masks, huh? They're just 1980 yen. Think I'm buying them? I don't even know what they do. Let's buy it. We got a lot of money from mementos. I mean, that could pretty much be my part-time job. Oh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Cheers. Alright. Now all we have to do is just wait for it to arrive. Okay, let's use the bathroom, contemplate life, and then we'll head on out to town. I should try going to the buffet with someone. Jeez. I don't know if he's actually pondering these thoughts or if he's just like posting it on Reddit on shower thoughts, even though he's in the loop. Alright, let's go. Underground walkway. Where's my juice? I need my juice. It's for study, promise.
What do you want?
More proficient. I like it. It's a very expensive juice. Gosh. You really need to get pumped up and tell yourself it's for your health. Nice chugging, that's how you do it. Good job. I was watching you try so hard. Yay. Wow. 1 note. But it's free action, right? So I guess it's worth. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Let's just going on a splurge. Oh. Diner. I think my kindness is still on 1, right? So we need to boost that, because apparently we need to get up to 2 before we can meet with Takamaki. You do have money on you, right? Yes, of course. Sheesh. I should check out the movie theater, but we really need to just hit the books. It's pretty busy around here. The nostalgic steak. It's my favorite. You know, when you're studying, they say you should chew gum or something, right? Like a specific flavor of gum. And then when you're doing your exam, you can chew that gum and you'll remember things better or something because you associate your knowledge with that gum. I don't know. I don't know if that works. Just a psychological tip, I guess. Yeah, I know. Steak is bad.
Nice.
But we're being consistent. That sounds good. Yes, we ranked up. Thank you, steak. Now all we're missing is knowledge too, and then we'll have a nice even star.
All right.
We're considerate. Yay! We actually think about other people now. It looks like you're able to focus even with all this noise. Sheesh, I don't know if we're gonna make it, guys.
Wanna head back?
but, you know, we still need knowledge, right? Going forward, I'm sure there'll be some things that need knowledge. I know reading books, some of them require knowledge. Alright, well, Mishima's clearly just fallen asleep tonight. Did nothing on the fan side because we're still at 6%. Mind you, we need to put in work as well. Well, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? Pollen warning. I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Gah, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does. Weather affects mementos? But we're underground. Jeez.
Oh.
Morning. You have allergies?
No.
Allergies? Maybe. I do feel kind of dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be in my imagination. Yeah. Yeah. Must be. We're all paranoid now that we're living double lives. We've got alter egos. I heard Mr. Kamoshida got fired. He got what he deserved. I wonder who put up those postings. What's his problem, casting shame on the school like that? Your life is pretty much over if you do something like that. What's going on? Everyone's just chatting. Kamoshida, the talk of the school. Oh. Hey, don't you think this atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, there's no, like, tyrant roaming the halls anymore. Like in Resident Evil 2. Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone would just thank us for it or something. Yeah, but then they'd know we're the Phantom Thieves and we did it, so... Unfortunately, Ryuji, we gotta just let the credits slide. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. Yeah. It's just an odd feeling, right, when he just switches like that. Switches back to someone who's remorseful about his actions. Now we know what happens when we change someone's heart. Choose our next target carefully, okay? Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. I went ahead and posted on the forum that the Phantom Thieves are coming for him, though. Wow, okay, geez, just speaking for us now. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing! The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. Just make sure nobody knows I told you the name.
Okay.
But good timing. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. Let's go gather at the hideout and discuss. Request received. The bark and bite of a bully. Alright. I see. Oh, okay, we're doing it. If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and go charging in head first. That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target. That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
All right.
Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then. You'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? A new category is now available at the hideout. Confirming Mementos requests. Check your information on a target by selecting View Requests at the hideout or by pressing the triangle button to view requests on the main menu. Once the information has been confirmed, you can begin by selecting Explore Mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it would in a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit. Okay, so I know, you know, there's a lot of these tutorials and whatnot, and I read through them, but I'd rather that and read through the tutorials rather than skip past them and then go, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Because I know there's a lot of LPs out there who do that, so. I'm going to exit. Can I exit?
Huh?
That's all for today? Yeah, sorry, pal. Actually, you know what? Let's hold a meeting. Hold a meeting.
Hey,
You been checking our rep online? People totally aren't talking about us right now. We'll show them. Well, they're talking about us, just, you know, not very friendly. If only we had our next target. Well, I guess we'll just have to look patiently for one. If we don't have anything to do, why don't we head into Mementos and help people? Do we know about anyone who's in trouble? Let's save them. We'll save them after exams, eh?
huh?
You know, just... We got our lives ahead of us. We need to sort that out. I should also check out what the new conversations are around school and around town, since we are in a new chapter, like you said. So we will just quickly listen. Midterms already? I haven't studied at all. Well, who could focus on that with all the scary senpai and Kamishita stuff going on? The teachers here are so weird, and the schoolwork is so hard. Man, high school is tough. Well, it's gonna be very hard if you can't spell school. Mind you, you're Japanese, so I'll let it slide. You haven't seen President Nijima, have you? I couldn't find her in the library. She looked tired, especially because of the Kamishita incident. I heard she's been acting under direct orders by the principal. I wonder what she's doing. I don't know. She hasn't said anything to me. And I guess she can't really rely on us for some reason. I wish she wouldn't handle everything alone like that. Sorry, getting the voices mixed up and everything. Oh, so she's not in the library, huh? Let's just have a look. Hello? Reading table. Looks like this is a nice quiet place to read a book. No need for now. Someone's napping on the table. Do any of these kids ever think about being considerate? The student council president isn't here today. She's usually always there, studying. Maybe she's busy because of that Kamishita thing. The principal's antsy about it too, I hear. They're probably looking for who put up that flyer. But they should be taking more care of us. I guess it's disappointing that even the student council president is at the teacher's beck and call. Yeah. She's on to us. Better keep an eye out for her. Okay, what else we got? Everyone's panicking because of midterms. Oh, my favorite person, the newspaper club member. Mr. Kamishita's gone, but that doesn't mean your bad reputation just went away. All I've done till now is avoid you though, so I'll hear you out if you want to ask me anything. I haven't been able to learn anything about what happened to him. When I ask the teachers, they tell me to forget about it. I'm sure there's more they're not telling. Okay, anything else? Do you know about Madarame, the great Japanese artist? Apparently he's training a talented pupil. Now I hear this pupil goes to Kosei High, and that he's incredibly gorgeous. I see. Well, his name is coming up more and more now. Ask about the Phantom Thieves. I haven't found much info on them at all. I haven't seen much info on the internet either. Okay. The Shujin Academy Newspaper Club has a real history. Some of our alumni work in mass media now. But now I'm the only member left. It's close to getting disbanded. That's kind of sad. I hate it when long-time things are slowly, like, coming to an end. Oh, it's Nijima.
You're right.
Was there anything else that caught your attention? Was he acting any different after that strange posting went up? I think he was the same as always, but I'm not sure. I heard he's dangerous, so I try to keep my distance from him. Oh man, they're talking about me. Jeez. I'm under investigation. I should also check out the vending machines, right? Grab some SP. Sorry, it's all just floating in my mind. I'm trying to, like, harness everything that I need to do. The police said I had to cooperate and answer their questions. I was almost late to cram school. I snitched about all sorts of stuff to the police. Kamishita's gone too far. I respected him as a top athlete, but ultimately I guess his character left much to be desired. Well, he brought it on himself. He failed his duty as a teacher, and he betrayed a lot of trust. Man, everyone just turned on him like crazy. Mind you, I guess half of them didn't really know the truth. crap, midterms are coming up. There was so much going on, I totally forgot about them. Maybe I'll study in the library. I feel like I can focus better in there since it's so quiet. Alright. I mean, you know, I'm just going to be exploring a bit, listening to conversations. If you already heard these before or you want to skip past, feel free to do so. It's all good, no hard feelings. Can it be? Is it possible you've learned of my other identity? Who are you? You already know, don't you? My actions have been attracting too much attention lately. It's no wonder you figured it out. Keep this just between us, okay? No one can know I'm the Phantom Thief who defeated Kamoshida. Yeah, no one can know that because it's a bunch of baloney. Hang on, let me get my soft drink. Or whatever it is. I don't even know if it's a soft drink, is it? Let's check it out. Yes. Argonade. Blended with placenta? Holy smokes. Gross. Goodness. Up we go. I wonder when Madarame is going to come in. Probably going to be after exams, huh? That makes sense to me. Nothing here? Nope, everyone's normal. Good to know, good to know. Alright, let's head on over to town. Let's visit the airsoft shop. I got a couple of things I need to sell, I think. So we should handle that. Oh man, you hear about the riot police coming out soon? It's a legendary model that was discontinued 20 years ago. Only hardcore collectors own them. I can't believe they're gonna reprint them. Oh, it's a good time to be alive. I can't wait to get my hands on a riot police. Man, being patient is rough. You again. You gonna try and sell me something weird again? I don't have the guts to ask him, okay?
Okay.
Not right now, anyways.
You should be
Sell old
grateful.
treasure. Worth buying or upgrading anything?
Right. Sounds good.
Nope, I've got like the
Alright,
best
which
of
one?
everything, really.
Sounds good.
In terms of melee
Alright,
weapons.
Which one? Okay.
Ranged weapon wise.
Sounds good.
Could get a better pistol.
That's what you're choosing. Don't break it.
Why
okay?
not?
All right.
You know,
Which one?
could always use some
Sounds good.
improvements.
All
Like a
right. Which
slingshot.
one?
A Tommy gun.
That one. How's that?
Yeah. Cool. Sell that.
All right.
In terms of
Sounds
defense,
good.
resist freeze.
All right. Which one?
Okay, no, we're good.
Come again.
Splurged enough money, thank you. Okay, now let's head to the diner before my tongue gets all twisted. We should also check what movie's on, but just to see if there's anything different. Maybe it gives me knowledge, I don't know. Right now, we're just in time to see The Cake Night Rises. It's a story about a caped hero trying to bring down a black forest of crime and corruption. Black forest? Looks like watching this movie might give me some kindness. Oh yeah, you need to go buy a ticket first. We'll wait. What, did you change your mind? Yeah, we gotta study. Study before play. Work before play, alright? So let's head to the diner. It's right here. I do, but I'm slowly, actually rapidly running out. So we'll just stick with the coffee now that we've increased our kindness. And we do need to build our guts. Even if it takes up to level 4 guts to get that gun, whatever was in the package.
Man.
Right. Good. I don't even know if I'm going to make to 2 knowledge. Still not there yet. I need 20 points or something, right? So I need to do this like 10 times. Jeez. At least I've been answering things correctly in class.
Ah, you're back.
Hey.
By the way, you know that dirty gear we found in the palace? Maybe we can use it if we clean it up. I think there was a laundromat by the public bath. We should be able to wash it there, right? Another box came for you. What'd you get? Calming mask. Must be what you ordered off the TV. Oh, message. Exams are such a downer. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? So what's it going to be? Will you study with Lady Ann? Oh, yes, please. Yeah, we need to. Let's do it. Oh, I should say it like he does. Well, let's do it. You're a big help. Then let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. I just came from there, but I guess we're going back. Now I've got even more guts. Ordering a coffee, leaving, then coming back. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady Ann, Whack. It seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. Oh, I needed this. Yes! We are learned! We can go watch the Cake Night Rises now! Woohoo!
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to go study. Here we go. Do you think you could help me with math next? Sure.
Let's get back.
I'm so tired. Let's stop here. Good, good. I mean, you know, study groups are always good as long as you actually study. Don't, you know, muck around. We used to just get a room in the library and just like piss around and we wouldn't get much study done, but it would always feel like a complete waste. But the few times I actually did study with a partner, like someone who was serious, like we made some good progress. It looks like you're attending school seriously.
That reminds me.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here though. I guess you two really click. We're in the same class. Man, she's really on my case. I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I thought she was going to say last night, because that would have been too much. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there is to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye. Man, she's stalking me. Maybe that's what Ann was talking about, like someone's watching us. It's her. Just like watching our every move, interrogating everyone. You have exams starting tomorrow. It's too late to cram, so don't even try it.
Well,
Now
shall we
then,
begin?
picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the Tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from the name of the position that a certain hero held. Now then, Amamiya-kun,
Do you know the answer?
who do you think is the origin of the term magistrate's patronage? Jeez. I've got no idea. This is actually a complete guess. Well, there's a 33% chance to get it right. Taira no Masakoto? Nope. It was Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
This is it.
It's this one.
Correct.
Exactly. Yeah, all that study last night, you know, I'm telling you. Magistrate was Minamoto no Yoshitsune's title, which later became his nickname. Although Yoshitsune helped defeat the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and killed himself. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Amamiya seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Yeah, it's just another day in the office.
All right.
Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. That is true. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will? Well, that's a good way of putting it. We also just like to see people who are greater than us knocked down a peg, I guess, so we feel better about ourselves. Like, if these underdogs can do it, then anybody can,
What are your
really.
thoughts?
Don't forget your exams start tomorrow. Do you need to put in any last-minute studying?
Hey,
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? Yeah, we'll do that later. We'll do it later. You found a place? You know how I was looking for somewhere good to train? Well, I found a great place. I can practice as much as I want now. This is kind of sudden, but would I go check it out today? feel like I can become closer. My bond will grow stronger soon. I would like to hang out with Ryuji, but Ann wants to chat, and we haven't, you know, bonded properly with her yet, so we should probably get this done. All sorts of things have been running through my head lately. It's like I can't really collect my thoughts on my own. It'd be super helpful if there was someone around who could listen to me. So, do you have time today? Why don't we grab coffee? I'm in the underground mall at Shibuya Station right now. Can you head over there? This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Ann. So it looks like Lady Ann is troubled about something. Should we go see her for a bit? Not right now, because I need to make a persona. That is the lover's persona, right? So let me get that done, and then we'll go hang out with Ann, shall we? Alright, I managed to just grab myself a cheap little pixie, who is a lover's persona, so that's all good. I should also probably check out the background of some of these personas as well. I realize I've been neglecting that, so let's look at Berith here. He's one of the 72 demons of the Goetia. Known as the Duke of Hell, he rides a gigantic horse and burns those without manners. And we've got a mandrake, a magical plant whose roots look like a human. They are valued for their healing properties and potions, but the screams they let out when pulled from the ground will kill anyone who hears them. So that's just like Harry Potter, right? The mandrakes to make the potion to cure those petrified in the Chamber of Secrets. Anyway, let's go hang out with Takamaki, shall we? Let's go. So it looks like Lady Ann's troubled about something. Should we go see her for a little bit? Let's go see her. Thanks. I'll be waiting here. Alrighty, on the way. Hello. Felt like someone was watching me this morning. Yeah, I've been getting that feeling too. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lady Ann seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I should be able to invite her out with my current kindness. I'm fine, seriously. Besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Well, tell me about your problems. Oh, I want you to rely on me. Huh? Oh, okay. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. The truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I feel I can become closer with Ann thanks to the lover's persona Pixie. I feel like my bond with Ann will grow stronger soon. So what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady Ann? So let's check my current bond. So she seeks revenge on Kamoshida. With your goals aligned, you decide to work together. A quarter American who spent time abroad, you still have to save those like herself and her friend. Let's hang out. Alright, let's go to the diner. Again, man, I'm just like a VIP there right now. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk while you're busy with her. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Really? That's not like you, Morgana. Surely you want to hang out with Lady Ann as well, don't you? Yeah, well, that's fine. It's gonna be just us two. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Wack. It's Shiho. She alright? Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida. About all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologized as well. Well, are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. Yeah, but still, I don't know. You can't really risk that, right? Because, mind you, you gotta look after yourself first, Ann, before looking after others. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. That's a tough one. I mean, yeah, you probably didn't believe in her ability, but you might be right.
Oh.
I knew it. I'm so stupid. Sometimes you gotta show tough love with your friends. All of this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believed Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Wack, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? Yep. I had to chase you through the damn subway. When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried. felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it. But I see now that you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
Thanks. Couldn't just ignore you. You know, you were there crying. You're so kind, Wack. This is like, see? Morgana will be happy. He'll be picking up tips on how to, like, talk. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey.
Personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So, I want to strengthen my heart, and I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find the answer, I promise. Let's find it together. Yeah? Huh? Really?
Thanks.
I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. I sense a heightened motivation from On. Hey! Girl talk. Chance to step in after a shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry.
Alright.
Cool, cool. Thank you. A strong heart.
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. That'll be, yep, good discipline, I would have to say, but I'd also say it's not taking advantage of a great deal, so it's tough. Is that not right? Not particularly, no. It's more than that, I'm afraid. Well, I'll see you later. Oof. I feel like we made a lot of progress right there. Especially after our study sesh last night.
Ah, you're back.
I am. Exam soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. So what's it going to be? Do you want to study with Ryuji? I mean, I've already finished my studying. I want to watch the cake night rises. It's the night before. I need to get relaxing. Sorry, Ryuji. It's movie night for myself. I'm treating myself. The scandal of Mr. Kamoshida's violence and indecency have made an impact in our society. The high school where he worked and the Board of Education have been inundated with protests, even in town and on the internet. Many parents can be seen speaking about their anger and unease. They're talking about Kamoshida again. Sounds like a lot of people have been complaining about him. Man. Is he on national news? Oh, you know what? It's a chance to further our bond and increase our knowledge. And it saves me money. So, let's help the guy out. You know, what kind of friend would we be if we just abandoned him? You know, it's terrible. And we have to act like an honest student, right? That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. Jeez, if I'd known that all this was going to happen, I wouldn't have done the extra study by myself.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Try starting over. Always start at the beginning. Good advice, Wack. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. Exactly. Otherwise you're going to be carrying on with a continuity error. Very important in math or accounting. Alright, 3 knowledge again. That'll give me a boost for the next sort of exams that come up, right?
Alright. Yeah.
Jeez, we're pretty smart, huh? Oh, here! If I just fix this... Whoa! Problem solved! You're freaking amazing, dude! I try. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up. Good on you,
Wanna
man.
head back?
Guess we should go home. Gotta get a good night's rest. It's Wednesday. Oh dear. And we're falling below 6% now. Jeez. It's not good. Wednesday. Did someone just challenge us to steal their heart and call us asshats? Did Kamoshida have a psychotic breakdown? Shoot, I haven't studied at all. Lucky I didn't wait for a rainy day. It looks like it's finally raining on exam day. Have you heard what's happened since then? This sucks. I pulled an all-nighter last night. Really? Did you get caught? Gosh. Alright, here we go.
Well, shall
Now
we
then,
begin?
let's the first day of exams begin. So apparently I have to actually do the exam, so this is going to be quite scary. Although the line connects A to C, it looks like it leads to B instead. What is this phenomenon called? Oh, so this is just a recap of all the stuff we've been doing so far. Okay. This is called an optical illusion.
Ooh, we can
That
do
sounds
this.
about right. Let's see. An essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. What is the reason why people will see the same thing differently? If how they're seeing things is different, it probably has to do with this kind of information. There's no network to help me out here, but it will be visual if it's to do with seeing things, right? Right! How you see something is visual information. What takes the visual information from your eyes and processes it is the brain. Not the marrow. Right! The brain processes visual information, so the reason why people see things differently is they have different cognitions to do with their brains. How the brain interprets the same visual data, how one perceives the world differs from person to person. Ooh, this sounds pretty good.
Yep.
You finished in time. I mean, that is a good way to break down essays, right? Just split it into different topics, give each topic a different paragraph.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. We're doing exams with pencils? That's dangerous. Could easily be altered. Alright. What? We're moving on to the next day already. Sheesh, I didn't get time to just chill out after school. Straight into the next exam? Wow.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which of the following expressions came from the name of the position that Minamoto no Yoshitsune held? It was magistrate's patronage. Luckily we just did that.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Man, I'm cheating. This is like the equivalent of having a cell phone under my desk. Having a cat there. And that tail wagging around, I'm surprised I haven't been caught yet. What is the origin of the English word talent? That was the payment that they made. They were talking about servants earning more money, right? Some of a currency.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Another one? I can't remember how many days of exams are there. Does it end on Saturday? Because I checked in the calendar. It was quite some time.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today's the third day of exams. Go ahead and get started. What did the Greek philosopher Socrates say that evil is born from? Ignorance?
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Okay, I thought it was going to be to do with like that logic question that I got wrong on the very first time. What's the least number of colors needed to paint Japan so no two adjacent areas are the same color? 4. 47.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Okay, we're doing okay. I like how I'm only answering 2 questions in these exams, but it takes all day to get them done. Oh man, we're really decreasing now. We're at 5.6%. So sleepy. I ended up pulling another all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams. You? Staying up studying? Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, then before I knew it was morning. Oh, dude. This was me. I know that feeling. How manly. Wow. Bull. You say that, but you probably just spend the whole night studying. I mean, I'm on probation, so I kind of have to. Morning. Yo, look who else is yawning. Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from the stupid monkey I know. Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine. Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know. Oh, right back at you.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I memo. What's up? Am I imagining things? What's wrong? What, you see a groper or something? No, that's not it. It's nothing. What's up? Is Nijima still following us around? Does she have anything better to do? Got an anime, I like it.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
Wait, there's an actual stalker? Oh, here we go.
Hey,
Oh,
at least act like you
I thought he was
care.
gonna do the whole then turn around and see.
Fine. Come on.
Let's go. Are we leaving her as bait or something? Oh my gosh. It's this guy. Hello. You're that dude that was watching us when we went into Mementos.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
Outrageous. He like held his hand out. Was he looking for a high five?
My goodness.
It's
I had wondered
it's
why
the
you
guy.
left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
This is the guy, Madarame. With his fake laugh, I already want to change his heart.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
Yeah, that's stalking, buddy. Especially since this isn't the first incident.
Didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please.
Whoa,
Won't you-
slow down, buddy.
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
I see.
Model?
Wow. Of all the people.
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
You almost felt it hands-on until we stepped in.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division.
Ah, Kosei High. That's what the newspaper club member was talking about.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Huh.
I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that, Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
Well,
You know who that is?
now all the pieces are starting to come together as to how we get involved with Madarame.
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
And we've got a famous target to boot.
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Shh, don't say mementos out loud.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Why do we
Madarame
always meet our
Sensei's
first target?
exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow.
Why do we always meet our first target in a car? And we're standing on this very street.
I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Great. Man.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Okay, well,
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
been invited to the exhibition?
You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. But look at the time. I'll see you later.
Oh man, late for our exams.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Jeez, it's a love triangle already. Morgana and Yusuke. Fast forward. Yes, this is how we got involved with Madarame.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Yeah, he just happened to see Takamaki and reached his hand out.
That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
Suppose we're going to find out soon. Keep silent.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too.
Could be, but they never got a calling card, so that wasn't us.
Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
Oh, you're running out of time? We're only up to May. We've still got a whole year's worth of stuff to go through. Alright, this is it. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? I hope so. Studied my ass off for this.
It's over.
Oh, the feeling of exams finished.
It's over.
I can't tell if he's crying or if he's yawning.
How about you?
It's over.
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
You started it.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
Wow, that's a quick turnaround. Jeez.
Rather than focus
Next
on
week.
stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
Yeah, looks like we were just a one-hit wonder, huh?
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
Okay. Morgana
There's
knows.
no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I'm running out of money, okay? I'm poor. I still haven't gotten a job. I've been living off our spoils from the palace and mementos.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left.
Yeah.
Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Sorry, Morgana. I guess she's just not into cats.
It's not like that.
I suppose we need to go into mementos as quick as possible and find a way to change you back.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
Maybe a coincidence.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
For once.
I suggest we should all go together.
I don't even know what fine art is. Some days it's just random paint splattered on the damn easel, some days it looks like really nice landscapes, you know?
Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Man, Morgana really takes this Phantom Thieves thing seriously.
Well, if everyone's going...
We need to be able to appraise art, guys, if we're gonna be thieves. Proper Phantom Thieves.
It's settled then.
I'm looking forward to it. It's a chance to hang out with friends.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
Yeah, kind of.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
But I wanted to watch the Cake Night Rises, guys. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to wait. It's probably gonna be stopped showing in cinemas by the time I'm done.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Ann. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Whatever the case may be, we can't be late. Better get to bed early. Now with all these messages. So I keep thinking about what Nakano Nohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Nice catch. Well, it's a pretty rare last name. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. Is that why he's gonna probably join us later on? We gotta look into this. I suppose we do. There's the music again. It is a nice calming tune, you're right. Can you go out another time? You should rest up after you just finished your exams. I should be celebrating, man. Not going to bed. How's my plant doing?
Come on.
You don't have any planet nutrients? It just started looking better too. Oh dear. Looks like we need to start getting to work. I don't have any DVDs, do I? Exhibition featuring Japanese artist Ichiru Yuasai Madarame opens tomorrow in Shibuya. Anticipation for the exhibition is high, with specials broadcast on TV and great ticket sales. Hey, it's that old guy. I didn't think he would actually be famous. Okay, good. Hang on, let me just check the calendar. See what's going on. Yeah, so that was the midterm exams. So we still got our final exams coming up then. There's the posting of the scores. Social studies trip in June. And then there's the final exams in July. Okay, cool. Wow, final exams, and then the scores are posted 2 days later. That's crazy. Closing ceremony, and then we got summer break. Nice, I like it. Alright. Let's get to bed then. We're going to the exhibition tomorrow, right? Don't oversleep! Ichiru Yuasai Madarame. An infinite font of ideas, huh? I read the blurb on the ticket, but it seems that this Madarame is actually an amazing artist.
Oh.
Some of his pieces might be worth looking at after all. Alright. If you're real, please help me. 15th. Try and steal at assets. Yeah, that was the line. Oh man, it's been really raining lately. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so expensive. Maybe you should take out a loan. No, don't do that. If you want it, and it's expensive, but you need to get a loan for it, you probably shouldn't get it. Unless it's a house or something extravagant like that. In which case, yeah, go ahead, take a look. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Oh, man. Like, if you're getting a loan to buy a computer or something, don't do that. Don't do that.
So crowded.
Yeah, well, it's opening day, right? So, I can imagine.
It's a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
Don't scratch any of the paintings.
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
He's so excited with that, and then his talk was like, you guys did too? Jeez.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Ryuji's got a point. You gave us tickets. What do you want us to do? Sell them online?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Alright, jeez. Man, it's just like Morgana in human form right now.
Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Bye. Jeez.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I'm sure you'll be there to stop him.
told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Poor Ryuji. He doesn't want to be here. Let's learn about Madarame. There we go.
Guess we should do a quick pass through it once.
Yeah, there you go. Just pretend it's like some sort of recon mission for a potential palace we could infiltrate. He's famous after all, right?
Which way are we supposed to start?
Let's just follow the arrows.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
Is this all his paintings? He's quite prolific, isn't he?
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Mind you, I don't know how much like an artist paints, right? Like, I know Van Gogh and stuff painted hundreds of pictures, but... So yeah, I don't know if this is actually too much or too little.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
I mean, he, like, on the outside he seems like a pretty nice guy, decent guy. Apparently he lives in a shack as well, but we know there's something sinister underneath, so I'm looking forward to seeing his true self come out.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Oh dear.
Hey, stop pushing!
Wow. How did no one see him before?
Too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
You're in my bag. What are you talking about?
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I
Well-
didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Meanwhile...
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction.
No pictures to be taken. Everyone's just like examining. Like I said, I don't know what to look for when you're looking at these paintings.
I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Yeah, he does, right?
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
What is it?
This one?
Sunset, I guess, in a forest?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
How? How do you do that? I need some sort of third eye.
To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Yusuke has a problem with this one.
Hey!
I wanted to look at this one. Let's go look at some other ones, Takamaki.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me.
Meanwhile, we're just hanging out here.
Thanks to that, I remember now.
You remember when you got elbowed? About what? Wait, what about Ann?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
What's this one say?
Why'd you leave without me?
We didn't leave without you, okay? We were trampled out. Okay?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd
And we had to crowd surf to the exit. It was pretty spectacular and frightening at the same time.
Anyways, you gotta look at this too.
I like how they hold their phones like this.
This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarism. Ooh. Ooh, that's a rough one. God, plagiarism. I hate plagiarism.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it.
Because plagiarism's like, it's like the theft of ideas. And, well, you can, there's sort of some provenance when it comes to stealing items and whatnot. Stealing ideas is rough. So how are you going to prove, like, this was your idea, these were your words? Or in this case, how are you going to prove it was your artwork, right? I suppose you have your own signature style, but even then, once someone comes out with it and saying, this is mine, it's going to be hard for someone else to say, actually, no, it was mine first. Unless there's a proper record of it.
His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around.
Very strong issue in the writing world, and we just had that scandal with IGN reviews, right? Like that guy was plagiarizing other reviews and claiming it as his own, and he was getting paid up the wazoo, and other people, just small creators, were just not getting their dues for it. It was terrible.
He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
And there's some discipline issues as well, I see.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
Oh. Kamoshida was just abuse.
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Possibly.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
Alright, now it's all starting to come together now.
A man like that doing such a thing?
Beware the quiet ones, huh?
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
So we'll need to go back in and ask his shadow? I thought his shadow disappeared.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Not at first glance. I don't know.
There's this much overlap. Ain't it pretty much settled?
Yeah, like after we get all this evidence from other people, but at first glance he looks like just a normal celebrity.
If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
It sure is.
Well, yeah, but...
Perfect timing after exams.
Is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Jeez.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow?
It's on now.
This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah. You won't be modeling. Unless you want to. In which case, go right ahead. As long as it's not a nude model. Probably just like a self-portrait.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed. It might just be. Who knows?